Hey, it's Dax. So the other day, I made a video about how excited I was to get my very first class ticket on my way to a traffic and advertising event. I wanted to get the very most out of this event, and I wanted to have a really enjoyable, stress-free experience. You'll never believe what happened. Let me show you. Lisa?
Don't you dare believe it. That's not allowed.
That is Lisa at American Airlines. We're getting kicked off. After I've apologized, I dropped an F-bomb because I was doing a text and she grabbed my drink. It was all sudden. Apologized after I said the F-bomb, and now we're getting kicked off because of it. According to her, we are intoxicated, and she took my drink, first drink, halfway through it. I'm not sure how intoxicated I could be, but that's it for now. So the big question is this: how are passionate tattooers like us, who know there's more to tattooing than just doing good artwork, how do we get ourselves out there and fill our books with clients that want our style and pay us what we're worth so that we can take care of our families and get out of our own ways and get ahead? That is the question, and this channel will give you the answers. What time is it? Game time! That's right. So I got kicked off the airplane for being drunk and belligerent, except I wasn't. Now, I'm not sure how drunk I could get drinking half a cup of Jack and Coke on a fucking airplane, but you can clearly see in the video that I'm not drunk. And being kicked off, I don't know if you've ever been kicked off, but I felt humiliated, I felt embarrassed, and I was definitely a little bit angry, even though I held my composure. The only reason why I didn't freak out is because I knew it wouldn't do anything. And so, as this whole thing went down, we talked to security, all this and that. They said we were good. They even admitted that they didn't think we were drunk either, and the lady was probably just having a bad day. So, after this whole event, I posted on social media, right? We get a huge stir up. There's tons of people saying this and that. They're saying this is wrong, that hey, you should go sue the airlines, that you should complain, you should do this, you should do that. And regardless what I end up doing, because it's still fresh, I'm not exactly sure, but I do know this. I was talking to a buddy and he said, Dax, the real question is, are you willing to let go of your ego for your own emotional state? And I had to think about that, and it was kind of like a blow to the chest. You know, I'm always one that likes to stand up for what I believe in, and sure, I was not in the wrong. I still don't believe that. And yeah, they kicked off the guy next to me that had nothing to do with it just because he was talking to me based on association, which was totally fucked up. But what I realized was, how much energy am I putting into this thing? How much energy am I wasting on this when I could be putting it somewhere else? Putting it into my team, putting it into my art, putting it into my clients and the motherfucking things they care about. And so the lessons, I learned 2 lessons through this thing. I didn't feel good. That flight attendant did not treat me right. She didn't make me feel good, and I was a high-paying customer. I don't usually pay first class. I wanted to get a great experience. Ironically, it was the exact opposite of what I wanted, but I wanted to get a good experience. And I think everybody that comes and gives you money for your services or your products wants that same treatment. So it made me think about how I'm treating my clients and exactly how not to make them feel at all costs. Customer service is probably one of the most important things that we can develop as tattoo artists. And the second thing I learned was I needed to forgive her. Not to forgive her for her sake, but I needed to forgive for my own emotional state. I needed to just accept the moment and move forward. I needed to forgive her for my own self so that I felt good, because here's the deal. When we carry around those grudges and those stresses and those emotions that don't feel good, the anger, the frustration, Every single person that we care about, that we come into contact with, feels that and is influenced by that energy. You don't deserve to feel bad. I don't deserve to feel bad. I deserve to feel good. So do you. And same with everybody that we come into contact with. We need to be responsible for the energy that we're giving all the people that we care about, because they don't deserve to get your frustrated, angry energy just because of some incident. So the moral of the story is this. Number one, fly Delta. Number two, always treat your customers right, man. Make them feel good. Never make them feel bad like that, okay? Because if you do, how can you expect them to stay, okay? They will not stay. And number three, be willing to forgive people that do you wrong. Not for their sake, for your own emotional health and everybody that you care about that you're going to be influencing with your energy. Just breathe and let that shit go. Y'all have a good one. Peace out.